Over the years, age difference in selecting a life partner has been a topic of discussion. As much as some people see it as just a number, yeah, some do say age is just a number. Some still to respect see it as a significant factor while choosing a life partner. Hey there, my name is Lolo. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, you are at the right place. Kindly tap on the subscribe button there to subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumb up and share this video. Lest I forget, you can super thank a girl if this video is interesting and to make sense to you and want to support my channel. You can please super thank a girl. Thank you so much. Whoa, you know, age difference in selecting a life partner, should that be a problem? It's a question that should run in our minds whenever it is time for us to choose a life partner or people are selecting life partners. So, and you see this gap in age, or you think one partner is older than the other, especially on the side of men, or ladies, so to say. So, should that be a problem? It has been an issue over the years, everywhere, on social media, on some sort of platforms, even the places we live, work, is always a point of argument. When it is not supposed to be someone's business. Some people take it as a personal business and talk about it. Let us discuss about this. To you watching this video, do you think age difference should be a problem in marriage? Anyways, however you say it, when we're talking about this, please, the marriage of a minor is not involved here. It is not, I can never be supported by me. Marriage of a minor, yes, exactly. Especially when you take a young girl, a small girl of a minor, and betroth her to an aged man in the name of anything. I don't support that, and I can never talk about that. So when I'm talking about a difference in marriage, that of a minor is not part of it and can never be part of my discussion, right? As in to support. No, it is not accepted as long as I'm concerned. So I don't know about you. That of a minor morally is totally unacceptable. Socially, to me, it's totally unacceptable. Anywhere, anyhow, psychologically, mentally, and I want to talk about it, to me, is totally unacceptable. I can never talk or speak to encourage it, right? So when I talk about age difference here, we're talking about two mature adults, where one is older than the other. When men are older than women, people don't talk about it. They do see it as normal, unless the age bracket is too, the difference is much. But while the lady is older than the guy, people talk about it a lot. People want to blow, people post it everywhere. Even where the person concerned aren't talking about it. You see people that aren't in any way related to these people start talking about it, posting it, body shaming them, age shaming people. Is it supposed to be so? Must every marriage be in a situation where the man must be older than the woman? Must it be like that? No, it mustn't. So while we talk about this, there are many factors to consider while talking about a difference in marriage. We have psychological factors, we have emotional factors, we have social factors, we have physical factors, whichever way we want to talk about it. The aspect that I consider more is the psychological and emotional factor. And as well, physical factor of this. I don't want to talk about social factors. Yes. Because people talk more about social factors of this age difference. What they want to talk about, the social stigma, what people will say, what people will talk. Social stigma first, then physical look. Because in some situations where the look is obvious, people talk about it. She looks older, he looks older. They don't match. It is not in your place to tell them who match and who doesn't match, right? I want to talk about more of psychological and emotional factors here. I may not list them one by one, but I tell you what, whoever gets into marriage with anyone has his or her reasons. People have their reasons of getting into marriage. People have their reasons of selecting partners. There are many criteria to consider while selecting marriage partners. Age is just a list. You know why? It is not in your place to talk down on that. Are you telling me that he that chooses her or she that chooses him, who is older than him, doesn't know what he or she is doing? They know what they are doing. There are things they say. There are many other factors, they've seen in this person and they want. People have the strategy they set aside whenever they want to make a choice of marriage. And you aren't there to select for them because the only thing that appeals to you is age. Every man must go for a younger woman. Do you know lifestyles of a matured mind? Do you understand? I know someone would say matured mind is not matured age, but sometimes it has to do with age. Most of the times you see premature ages reason prematurely. Matured minds reason maturely. And you can imagine when two matured minds are involved in marriage, they know how they run their things in a matured way. Lifestyles differ from that matured mind. Yes, someone of a particular age bracket has lived life, has experienced things, and when this person gets into marriage, she knows how to go about things. She knows how to handle things. She knows how to keep her marriage. That is what some men also do consider. Personal growth is part of this psychological growth factors to consider. Because at a certain stage in one's life, you want to do something. You want to live a certain lifestyle. Do you understand? You want to grow. You shun Gen Z lifestyle, all those attitudes that would not be acceptable in marriage by your partner. You want to grow mentally, physically, psychologically, socially. You want to grow, and you would apply this in your marriage. Even as a single lady, before you get married, you are going to grow. You say, no, I've passed through that stage. I've lived that lifestyle. No, it doesn't pay. At this stage in life, I've prepared myself. I want to get married, and when I go in there, I want to be a full and true and real wife to my husband. So the things your mothers do, you want to do that when you get into marriage. Do you understand? So some might say, yes, it's not about age, but I'm still telling you, age has a very large role to play in what I'm talking. Lifestyles, yes, age has very. But some people that when they get married, the mother will still come there and be telling them what to do, or every small thing. You pick up a phone, you call your mother, you call your father, you call your big sister to teach you how to go about it, or start complaining of things that go in your marriage because you aren't matured. I am not saying it must be this way. What if it is what this man wants? Yes, I've actually asked a man, oh, your wife is coming. Yes, it's all. If you see my wife, she is matured, few years older than me, but she is that maturity of age shows in her attitude. Everything about her is matured. Anything that has to do with childishness in relationship, before we got married, she shuns it. She takes care of my home very well. She takes care of everything. My mother comes, she takes care of my home. She plans things very maturely. And nobody has heard our voice. I know hearing people's voice has to do with attitude, right? Character, right? But maturity still has a role to play here. Yes. So my wife is matured. I love the way she does her things. I don't need to correct her on how to take care of our home. She keeps the home. Do you understand? So someone said, what if the lady has got to let my quickly get to her menopause and may not conceive? Is that your business? Allow the man to get worried and not you. Do you understand? It is not in your place to worry about someone's situation. In as much as kids are secondary in some people's marriages, yes. You don't tell them how to go about it. You don't suggest for them because you must have kids. Go for young. Who told you the older ones don't have kids? Yes. Even as we speak, someone sent a message. She just put to bed. She is 53. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It is not through IVF. It was a true natural conception. Don't choose for people. Don't talk down on people's choices. They have reasons why they make some certain choices they make. Yes. What if the man says, yes, a man said, I want to marry a woman that is under her menopause stage. Reason, best known to him. If she can't conceive, we will adopt. He said he has his reasons. You don't choose for them. Yes, because when you get in, when age is the only factor or the major factor you consider in choosing a woman you want to call yours, when it starts going wrong, please manage it and don't bring people in. Don't bring in third parties. Don't start bringing in families. When people advise you or people talk to you about it, you think it's because of one reason or the other. Yes. So if you decide to go for a younger age, that is okay for you. Everybody has his reasons. Every man has his reasons. Like I said, the factors at which he chooses or selects his wife to be. Age is the least in some people's criteria. Age is the least factor they consider. So you don't choose for them. You don't start telling them or age shaming them. People get married to advanced ladies. These ladies conceive and give them kids. You are married. And these people have even established. Understand? Before you even, these men get into them for marriage. They've established. They come and they bring in the established. Check most marriages you have issues today. All those aged ones, most of them, you difficultly hear issues from them. It's not that they don't have issues. They do, and they handle it amicably. Sort it out amicably in their homes. But instead mainly those Gen Z ones, they go about everywhere on social media, bringing their marriage issues. In conclusion, there are many factors these people consider. They consider communication. They were into they must have been into a relationship before they brought it to the level of marriage. So there are things they must have considered, they must have seen. The factors that matter more, they see in these ladies before they now decide to bring them in for marriage, aside your age, which you outside they're considering for them. They consider communication, they consider compatibility. Yeah, like whenever I talk about compatibility, I've already told you it's not always genotype, lifestyle, likes, dislikes, do's, don'ts, how you match in attitude, character, So these men have seen all this. The communication factor is there, the compatibility is there, the financial management is there, the personal growth is there, positive lifestyles are there. Like I said, positive attitude is there, good lifestyle is there. How many things, matured reason is there. These are things they've seen. I said, no, these things are things I want from the woman I want to call mine. Since I've seen all these factors, all these criteria, all this sort of character, full and rich in her, I want her. Then age, oh no, that is by the way. So it's individual choices. If what you want is someone much smaller than you in age, there is no problem. But if you want someone that's made a choice of someone older than him, let them be. It is not in your place to choose for them. It is not in your place to shame people. Allow them be. Like I said, everyone has his or her criteria at which he selects. Don't choose for them. Don't make people feel less of themselves. Don't do that. Don't make people feel less of themselves. These things, this factor, this criteria, these men have seen in these ladies, of what they choose is in these ladies. Allow them go by that. Someone is enjoying his marriage and you're out there criticizing them. For what? It is your personal business. So when it is your own time to select whom you want. As for this person, he has gone for his choice. Right? Consider the major factors that you should consider while choosing a marriage partner. And keep age aside. But if it is one of your major factors, that is so be it for you. Your factors at which you choose, the criteria at which you select a marriage partner shouldn't be forced on other people's criteria, right? So yours is yours, theirs is theirs. Alright? So that is, somebody is experiencing peace. Someone says, this is what I want for me to experience peace in my marriage. So that which you want for you to experience that gives you peace differs. It mustn't be same with others. So enjoy yours and let them enjoy theirs. But in everything you choose, if you take away compatibility, what is the major criteria you should choose, and good life, positive attitude and lifestyle, and say, let me choose someone that's much younger than me. I want to consider age first. You can't see how two of us look. We all look younger, like sister and brother. When it starts happening, that is your business, right? So choose yours and allow people choose theirs. Why choosing? mapping out that criteria at which you choose, please choose wisely. Choose wisely. Like I said, it's not just about age, it's attitude, it's character, right? So choose wisely so that you avoid some issues that arise in your marriage. When you see people that live peacefully, go and ask the secret of their peace in their marriage, right? So this is all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. I want to see your opinion in the comment section. If you have any contrary opinion, fine. Want to learn from me, and I'll see you again on my next video.